idea what's on the other side, not a goddamn clue. And anyone that said they do is telling lies. I used to argue with them, now I let the losers waste their own life. You don't have the answers, you're only doing guesswork. Me, I'm getting pussy while you're only doing guesswork. Guess what? I don't think I ever said yes sir. You can follow the leader, I bet he leads you head first right into a brick wall, bitch. You can bow down, I am no subordinate. How you choir sound now? It sound off key. Ignorance is not me, that's why I like evidence. Your faith comes real cheap. I am not an atheist, see they don't even feel me. They think they got it all figured out too. Guilty of the same shit, yapping like they got a pair of glasses that are magic. It can tell them what's gonna happen when they die. Here's what happens when you die. No one knows, live your life for fuck's sakes. Get it right, get high or get both. Look, the basic instructions before leaving Earth are pretty far from basic and closer to absurd. Funny thing about life, it doesn't come with instructions. Anything that does usually malfunctions. It usually malfunctions. Now let me tell you something. Look, yeah. Freedom is knowing that when you die, you have no idea what's on the other side. Not a goddamn. And anyone that said they do is telling lies. I used to argue with them, now I let the losers waste their own life. You don't have the answers, 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 you don't have the answers. The afterlife's a maybe, but this life's the absolute. That fact alone should be enough to make you change your attitude. It was for me, that's why I scream it out in all capitals. And get it how I live, and if you don't, I feel bad for you. Listen, how long you gonna sit around resisting all of your primal instincts barely even existing? There's not a lot to gain unless you got the nerve to risk it. You can't just play it safe and hope that God grants your wishes when you die. Consider what you're putting on the line. That's your whole entire life. Your risk is bigger than mine. I know you wanna say that hell is a bigger risk, but stop for a second, just think, cause the fact of it is, there's no way that God is as big of an asshole as you people try to make him out to be. It's doubtful, the pain and the suffering and death of the innocence, the plan of a supreme being. When a baby gets raped, I wonder if God watches. If God is all powerful, that's pretty obnoxious. Sitting there watching when you know we could have stopped it. Then he tries to blame free will like there was not an option. Great that God can burn in hell, but what the fucking baby do? I'm trying to blame people for it, he's the one that made the rules. Maybe he didn't, survival of the fittest. Now that's the kind of thing that you can go and bear witness. No faith needed, only 2 eyeballs and a couple brain cells. You waiting for the sky to fall. And I can't wait until it finally does. It'll probably fall the day before my true love will finally fuck.